Welcome, Capricorn, Aquarius on the cusp. I'm not sure exactly how to say that, but this is a cusp reading. So those of you who are on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Okay, and those of you who are not sure if you should be here or not, okay, this would be resonating for those whose birthdays are January 17th through the 22nd, okay, just in case. Okay, and we're going to get right into your reading. This is for the 5th through the 15th of February, so the beginning month of February. Okay, so welcome to my channel, and those who've already subscribed and been here before, welcome back. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have going on here, Spirit, for Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusp. We have obstacles and challenges, heart chakra, mental conflict, and temptation. Okay, so this is going to be your present energy, your past energy, okay, your mid-month, like getting into mid-month, and your overall. Okay, this is your overall energy. Okay, so we will figure out what's going on here with you. You have obstacles and challenges that you're going through right now in the present. Okay, so something is making you feel challenged. You feel like you can't seem to get out of being challenged, like you're overwhelmed. Every time you turn around, it feels like you're walking this plank, right? Always feeling like you're getting ready to walk the plank. Everything you do just seems to be an obstacle, right? So let's figure out why. It says 5 of Pentacles, Justice, ooh, and the 10 of Wands. There's that obstacles and challenges right there, feeling the burdens, right? So somebody made you feel like you're out in the cold, but you still want to keep moving forward. So it's kind of like this right here, right? You have obstacles and challenges, but as you can see, you keep walking forward, right? Until finally you just feel like, okay, if I continue to keep walking forward, I am just going to walk right off this plank, right? I just don't know if I should move anymore. And that's the way you are here, right? You just keep moving forward, even though you do feel like you're getting ready to fall, okay? It's like everything you do right now just seems like, ugh. It's like one obstacle after another. Okay, and it's making you feel kind of imbalanced. Okay, making you feel a little imbalanced. Maybe this is the truth, right? Also, maybe it's imbalanced because this is the truth. The truth is, every time I keep walking, I keep feeling like I'm running into another obstacle. Okay, and for some of you, this could also be maybe a court case or something. Maybe you know, you're having something in court, you know, and it's like every time I go there, I keep running into another obstacle, right? This court case could just keep going longer and longer and longer, right? So, but it's burdensome, right? No matter what, all of this is burdensome. It's just no matter what you're doing, it's like I'm carrying these sticks, and maybe these sticks keep breaking and I have to keep stopping and picking them up. And it's like, I'm never going to get to this house, right? So everywhere I move right now just seems like a burden. Excuse me. Okay. And over here, we have the heart chakra. Okay. This is your past card. Okay. So this is the I love card. So in the past, it was like, I loved having fun. Maybe I miss it, right? I miss having fun. I was always having fun in the past, and now I'm feeling burdened. Maybe you spent too much money. Maybe you were out drinking too much. Maybe you had too much fun, and now it's kind of kicking you, right? It's kind of kicking you. Okay, with the Judgment upside down and the Devil. So maybe there was a little indulgence going on. Maybe you were spending too much money somewhere, and you were having a really good time, and then all of a sudden I ran out of money, right? Something happened. I ran out of money. Something, didn't go my way, right? So, maybe maybe you were in love and you were bringing this person out to have a good time all the time. And then all of a sudden something unfair happened. Maybe you had a breakup from whatever this devil energy is. But I see this devil energy really being over here, like you were maybe overindulging, right? Having too much of a good time, right? Which then took you into some kind of rejection or not having what you needed. Maybe not, being frugal enough with your money. Okay. Not being frugal enough, spending too much, led over here to all these burdens. Now you're trying to work hard to get back what you had, and it's just not coming the way you wanted it to come, right? So at the mid-month over here, getting towards, the 20th or so of the month, let's see, 16th or so, right? Being that it's February, it's not going to be very far since it's kind of a small month, but it doesn't matter, getting towards that mid-month, around 16th or so, you have this mental conflict. Why do you have this mental conflict? Because you're coming out of these obstacles and challenges, right? This overspending, overindulging, whichever it is, right, that you were in love with doing at the time has really put you into these obstacles and challenges, and now trying to get back your pinnacles, or, whatever's burdening you. If it's a love situation, trying to get back your love, feeling justified, or winning that court case, however it is, maybe for somebody it was, man, I hear that too. Somebody was having a good time indulging in alcohol, and they may have gotten a ticket, and now they have to go to court to pay this, and it's been nothing but a pain in the butt. Okay, that's for somebody, because I'm really hearing that. You got a DUI, and now it's a pain in the butt. I have to go do all this stuff because I was having too much of a good time. And then over here comes the mental conflict towards the middle of the month. And then you have to what? Mental conflict is, pretty much the same as the 8 of Swords being in your head. And now you have this 7 of Wands, defending yourself. Maybe you're defending yourself in a court case, right? Because now I have to go to court because of my DUI. Right? For others of you, it's maybe I have to defend myself in love, or maybe I have to defend myself in my job, right? To why I'm here all the time. No, I have to do all of this because I ran out of money, right? And then a lot of you, it is love, right? Defending yourself in love. Okay? Or maybe you have to explain to a loved one why you got a DUI. Your wife's like, why'd you get a DUI? I was out having a good time with the boys, got in trouble, right? And you have to heal from this. So you're defending yourself, you're in mental conflict, you're defending yourself, and, you have trying to keep yourself, like I said, balanced once before, okay? And trying to keep yourself healing. There's the healing, right? I got to heal from this. So you definitely have some healing to do. Self-improvement, healing, getting yourself back on top. Okay? This is like the understanding, trying to make yourself understand, make your wife understand, make whoever maybe your partner is understand why this is happening. Okay? And defending yourself against something, right? Maybe a just whatever it is, it's an understanding or cooperation, right? So, and then here you have the 9 of Wands, right? Which again, that healing and cooperation, trying to get yourself back into the swing of things, right? Okay, determined to build up, maybe your finances again, depending on where you're coming from. You're determined to get your love back. You're determined to get through this court case. You're determined to get more jobs so you can get your money back, right? Okay, so then you have the temptation over here. I'm also going to bring up something really weird too that I am hearing and I am seeing as well here. And this is just for probably just somebody, not a lot of you, but somebody's sick. Someone's trying to get their health back. Maybe you were drinking too much and you got sick. Okay, because I see 2 health cards here. This is a card of sick. Okay. This is a sickness card. This is a health card. So somebody, and this is also a card of health. So someone is sick. However that resonates with you. But I will let you know someone is sick. Okay. So maybe the obstacles and challenges for this person is, I was out drinking, having a good time in the past, and then I got sick. And now it just feels like it's an obstacle and challenge because I couldn't go to work or whatever it is, okay? Because I do see sickness here. These are 3 cards of sickness. Someone is sick. Either you are sick or someone is sick around you. Okay? And maybe you're defending yourself because you are sick. And maybe that's why you can't go to work or something. I don't know. But I'm just telling you someone is sick. And I see it and I hear it. Okay. So over here you have the temptation, which is the devil card twice. Okay. So it's either, this could have been somebody that was around you, Capricorn. Okay. Getting you in trouble. Okay. It could be the Capricorn getting you in trouble. Okay. Or it could be yourself, since this is a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, okay? So maybe you're over here just having too much of a good time and you got sick, okay? So, but we do have the temptation card over here again, okay? So we have the devil card over here and we have hangman upside down. This is now your near future. Remember, this is past, this is present. Near past, this could have been a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago. Then you have mid-month, and then the outcome of the mid-month, okay? Getting ready for mid-month. Okay. Actually, the beginning of the month going into mid-month, excuse me. Okay, now you have the hangman upside down. The death card. The queen of swords. And the Hierophant. For some of you, this is a love relationship, okay? Could possibly be, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be that you're finding your spirituality. You're going from the devil into a death card into spirituality, trying to get your communication back. This could be a union between these 2 people, okay, or getting your health back, okay? So for some of you, you might have been overindulging. Maybe you got really sick, okay? And, okay, so we have that part down. For others of you, we have the temptation over here, that temptation to want to drink again or to do whatever it was that you were doing in the past over here. It's almost like it's coming back up. It's almost like you're going to go from the past right back to where you started from. You have the temptation to do the same thing. Not only do you have the temptation to do the thing, you're going to do it. You're going to go drink again. Or someone is giving you this temptation. I'm not going to say it's absolutely yourself, but you're definitely got the temptation to go do the same thing again. Someone might be giving you the temptation. Right? And then you have this death card here, right? The possible loss. Maybe you don't want to do this. You're like, no, I already lost so much. I'm not going to go do that again. Okay. It's either, for some of you, Because this card is upside down, it's either back to basics, I'm going right back to where I started from, okay? Or you're taking a stand against it and saying, no, I'm not going to do that. And for some of you, you could be because of this sword sign, this Queen of Swords, okay? This Queen of Swords taking your stand saying, you know what, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just stay over here as a Hierophant. Okay, I need to stay within my own limitations. Okay, I need to do, you know, what I need to do and keep my guidance going and keep myself focused on my money, keep myself focused on my relationship. I can't be going out and doing this anymore. So for some of you, you're going right back to the basics. If somebody is going right back to the basics and you're going right back where you started from, this Queen of Swords is going to come in and tell you, hey, remember what happened last time? I think you should stay here. Okay? So whoever this person is, this could be your father, a person that you admire, okay? A relationship. You know, don't go messing around with your relationship. They're cutting the sword, telling you, no, you shouldn't be doing this. Okay? You need to be more devoted to yourself. Remember what happened over here. Okay? Because in seriousness, this could go both ways. Because this is taking a stand, you know, and just say no, or right back to basics. So for the cross watcher, if you know somebody who's been doing this, okay, just remember they're either going to say no, and this could be you coming in saying, no, be more devoted to your family, be more devoted to yourself, be more devoted to, you know, yourself overall. So we will pull a card over here to see what the angels have to say for you, okay? And, you know, being also that you're in, you know, in an Aquarius as well, so you're taking on both. You're taking on the Capricorn and this Aquarius energy. You know, you might be coming into your logical thinking, you know, and not wanting to do this. And, you know, I'm just going to say something right now here. You could be tempted to take a back stance and go right back to where you started from, but then your logical Aquarius side of you comes in and starts telling you, remember what just happened. Do you really want to do that again? Okay, because you're cuspers. Okay, you take on both energies, right? Take on both energies. So, you know, it could just be you wanting to go out and have fun, and then, wait a minute, I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't want to do that. So it could be yourself also taking on that energy. Okay. So the angels say meditation brings answers. Okay. So meditate. When you see this part coming, don't just be so like, oh yeah, let's go. Okay. Let's go have fun. Meditate. Right here with this Queen of Swords, meditate. Think about what you're doing. Find the logicalness of this. Do you really want to backstep and backwards into this? Yeah, you were having fun doing it, but look where it led you. Don't forget the mental conflict that you just got out of, and you just barely got out of the mental conflict. You're still sitting in this mental conflict. And then I was thinking, you know, maybe that's also why, you know, you just decided to do this. Maybe you just felt like, I'm already in mental conflict. Hey, this guy comes and says, hey, you want to go drinking again? Yeah, I might as well. I'm already, you know, all, you know, worried and messed up. And, you know, look what I already did. So, heck yeah, let's just go do it because what's the difference, right? No, because you really need healing. Really need healing. So you need the peaceful resolution. The angels are telling you, you need to find that peaceful resolution within yourself. Don't just go backstancing. Don't go backwards. Okay. Because then you're just going to be over here burdened again. It's almost like you're going to repeat the cycle. It's kind of like hitting the, you know, kind of like hitting the VCR button and like repeat, right? So within the next few weeks, okay? Within the next few weeks. And here's that next few weeks right here. Okay, so look for the peaceful resolution. Meditate for within the next few weeks. And this is the next few weeks. So start meditating now over here so that you can start, you know, when you start feeling that mental conflict, okay, really start to feel it, start meditating. So that way when this happens, you'll know what the peaceful resolution for yourself is. So I don't think you really want to repeat this again. This doesn't look like something you really want to repeat. Okay. Get yourself out of those low vibrations and try to get yourself higher. There's nothing wrong with going out and having fun, but if you're overindulging and spending too much money, that's not fun. Okay, and then over here, if you're taking a back stance, that means that you're going to go spend more money again. Too much money. Everybody wants to have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But having, you know, this double energy means you're overindulging. Too much fun. Okay, spending money maybe you don't have, you know, or you had it at the time, but it ended up hurting you in the end. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not that you didn't have it, you spent it, but maybe you shouldn't have spent it all, right? So be the snake. Live accordingly to your divine essence. So just kind of live as the snake and, you know, kind of just, you know, slither through things, you know. Instead of always having to run into these obstacles and challenges, try to slither around the obstacles and challenges and see if you can make it a little bit better, right? Take your time. King Fisher, be patient and focused. Okay, be patient and focused, and that's really coming over here to this meditation. Okay, when you start getting in that mental conflict, start being patient and focused and start thinking about what's going on as this Queen of Swords over here is, right? Kind of really focusing and using your logic. So let's say that you did take the devil energy. That doesn't mean you have to go and really be that overindulgent. Maybe you just want to go out and have a beer or two. Like maybe you just buy a beer for your friend and one for yourself, and then you're done and you go home. Instead of like, hey, yeah, let's have 7 rounds, right? So you know what it is and how it, you know, it resonates with you. Okay. So, and whoever is over here sick, really watch that because there's something going on in her with being sick. Okay. So really watch that as well. Okay, and that was your reading for you, my Capricorn Aquarius on the cusp. I'm going to call you my cuspers. Okay, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and please come back, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing cusp for you because I noticed there's not a lot of cusp readers, so I thought it would be very nice to include it into my videos. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and love, peace, and prosperity to each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.